welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for Friday night play-ins. Game 7 in Orlando, Game 7 out in the Valley. We appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning back into the best sports betting show here on YouTube. Like the video, subscribe to the page as we dive in head first. Who wants an 8 seed? You want an 8 seed. I get an 8 seed. We're going to talk 6-legger Friday, the tradition like none other. We're not fucking around.
Nope.
The only way out is through. Ben, don't fucking break. Show a little bit of heart, a little bit of fight.
A little bit of respect.
Danny, how are we feeling this morning?
Feeling very good. I'm subbing in for Loops. It's a hard position to sub in for, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my best.
Yes. Shout out Loops. Hang gliding accident.
Yeah, we love Loops.
But neither here or there. We dip a ball in the water. There's no toes here.
No.
It's just sacks.
Yeah,
Nut sacks.
Yeah.
We have the Hornets going against the Orlando Magic. Danny, what is your first two thoughts when thinking about these two teams?
I think the Hornets are riding a little bit hotter of a wave here. I'm pretty scared with the Magic. They looked really bad the other night.
Yeah.
They had 34 from Bane. Other than that, it was kind of a shit show.
Nothing. You're watching that game and you're wondering how this team has scored points all season long. They're turning to guys like Anthony Black and Jalen Suggs for answers because Franz Wagner isn't on the floor.
No.
And you got fucking Paolo Banchero putting up more threes than fucking who knows? It was horrible.
It was horrible. Banchero was a no-show, 7 for 22. Franz Wagner he only took 11 shots. That's got to change. Desmond Bane takes 16 shots and makes 34 points. The rest of the team did not show up. This team can't shoot the three ball very well. The 76ers annihilated them. Yeah, and made them look very silly and like thoroughly impressed me. And then again with the Hornets, this team's playing very hard.
We're just showing some Hornet highlights. How about the Hornets?
I think the Hornets are a very scary team. I wouldn't want to play them right now. They want to make the playoffs. They want to end this drought that this city has gone through.
Yep.
That's kind of where I would lean. And I know that's not what you want to do. You're going to bring up the numbers.
I know. I'm
go against the grain.
Going against the grain. Look, I'm going to tap in on the Magic a little bit more. Going to Philadelphia was not an easy place to play. That atmosphere was buzzing from literally the jump, literally the tip.
Those unis,
very high,
court.
A lot of high intensity. Early in the game, you got VJ Edgecombe setting the tone. You have Kelly Oubre just banging threes left and right, and also just matching the intensity was high in Philadelphia. Look, the Magic played, I feel like, as worse as it could have gone.
Yes.
I feel like it's a little bit on coaching, too, because you look at a guy like Pablo Burrito and fucking Franz Wagner.
That's got to be racist.
And how have they declined?
I don't understand. If you were looking at those players in 2024, 2023, you'd
they're
be
the
like,
future.
Yeah, they're the future. I have no idea.
And now all of a sudden you look at these two cats and you watch a playing game for the 7 seed to punch your ticket to the playoffs, and this final score doesn't necessarily depict the game. The Sixers really pulled away in the final 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, they did.
It was a closer game than shown on paper. A lot of missed shots on both sides of the basketball. Sloppy play at times.
But I mean, the Sixers had opportunities to really put them to bed. There was probably 3 or 4 times throughout the game they didn't make that final 3 that would have cemented like a beautiful run.
Look,
kept letting them back in.
And then for the Hornets, tapping my thoughts for the Hornets. They skinnied by the hairs of their ass cheeks in overtime against a Bam-less Miami Heat team. And I understand.
Davion Mitchell.
I love the Hornets as much as the next guy. I want the Hornets in the playoff. Before these playing games, I said I want the Sixers and the Hornets to make it into the East.
You did say that.
You think I want to watch Magic basketball going against the Pistons?
Kind of sounds a little bit like you do. Huh?
Of course not. I just get a little bit worried because who out there is taking the Magic? You have all over Twitter, all over the billboard. Paolo Banchero is being compared to Ben Simmons. He's coming off the worst game of his career. 2 of the worst games of his career. To end the regular season and to start the NBA playoffs, I saved this tweet. Versus Boston, 7 of 22 shooting, 0 for 5 from 3, 6 turnovers. Then in the play-in, versus Philadelphia, 7 for 22 shooting, 0 for 5 from 3, 6 turnovers. He is 0 for 10 in his last 10 threes and has 12 turnovers in his last 2 games. That's Pablo Banchero right now.
Okay, now why don't you say the same about Conk Nipple?
Correct. Con Knipple. He's coming off an 0 for 6 game.
It's one of those things where mom would be like, I don't care what Ryan's parents said. If Ryan jumps off a cliff, are you going to jump off a cliff too, right? Mom always says that. Dude, just forget about what everybody else is doing, Gavo. Trust your gut. Go with the team you want to go with.
But the problem is what everyone else is doing is getting in bed with the Magic. And I don't think there is that much of a difference between these two ball clubs.
I thought everybody's getting in bed with the Hornets.
Excuse me. Everyone's getting in bed with the Hornets. I apologize.
Yeah, so, let's just get in bed with them. Be a warmer bed.
The problem is I can't do that. You like the Hornets. I respect that. I want the Hornets in the playoffs.
All right.
I think 3.5 points is a little bit too much in a game like this where I don't see that much of a difference between these two ball clubs. I think they're both mid. Are the Hornets hotter? Are the Hornets better? Do the Hornets have more of a vibe right now? Yes.
Okay.
But the Magic are playing a Game 7 at home, and they're underdogs, and everyone under the sun is taking the Hornets. I don't want to do it. I have to do it.
Well, you know what?
I'm going to take the Magic plus 3.5.
It's not a bad pick at all because you know what? They did. I picked the Magic last game. I thought they were going to beat the 76ers because this is a really good team. So when you put it like that, at home.
Wagner shows up. If Paolo Banchero shows up, this is going to be a different story, and they're in the comfort of their own home.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's a fairy tale. It's a storybook. It's a very young team in the Hornets. I love the Hornets. I want to see Hornets Pistons. But in this game where I feel like it's pretty even between these two teams, I'm going to take the home dog.
All right. I can respect that.
Yeah.
Game 7 for a good team at home. It's not a bad pick at all.
So give us the Magic plus 3.5. No one wants to do it. I'll do it. We'll do it. And we'll see what happens. Roll the dice.
Yeah, fuck it.
I hate it.
It's
but
fine.
I love the Hornets. I don't want to see Magic playoff basketball.
Yeah, neither do I.
But
it'd be more fun if the Well, you know what?
I'm going to take the Magic plus 3.5. I love it.
Either team that has to play the Pistons is going to get spanked so hard, Cherry Red.
Yeah.
They're going to have to stop the
series. But it is
after 2
way more fun and way more exciting to see a young, hungry Hornets team.
Yeah, it would be.
This team has a little bit of beef already. This matchup has a little bit of a rivalry stirring over there in the East between the Hornets and the Pistons. After what we saw in the regular season, I saw a couple clips of a lot of guys getting a little chippy, a little intensity.
Oh, yeah.
So I would really like to see Hornets Pistons. And if the Hornets win by 2 or 3, I mean, dude, the end of that game, 3.5 points, the Hornets came back at the end of the fourth quarter, then blew the overtime lead, or blew the fourth quarter lead, then came back in overtime. I mean, like, 3.5 points might be a lot of points in a game where we just saw the Hornets fucking win and lose twice in the same game.
Yeah.
So we'll get to game number 2. Game number 1, elite. And game number 2, I have a similar thought process. We have the Warriors and the Suns. Danny, what are your thoughts to start this one?
This one's scary, but I was telling Dookie last night on Who's Next, if the Suns, I like this, it would be very on brand for this Warriors team as of late, post dynasty and all that, for them to just totally kind of phone it home for this game. Like, it would be kind of on brand for them. They impress everybody in game 1, then they go on what it really takes to get into the playoffs, and they kind of just let the Suns run all over them. There's a little bit of a hint of that, I feel like. This Warriors team knows, they know better than anybody else. They do not have what it takes to go all the way to the finals this year. Yeah. So it'd be very easy for them, at the moment things start not going their way, to kind of phone it in. Even though I'm very scared of the Warriors, you got to go Phoenix, man. This team's got more to fight for. They're a new team. They've got guys on their team that think they can go all the way. And we just came off a really bad loss against the Blazers. I know we've looked really bad the past month or so.
Completely blew that
Fuck
game.
that, man. Fuck it. Let's go get one. I think we got one in Phoenix. It's gonna be loud. I don't know if Curry's gonna be able to handle that.
Look, there was many times from the jump to the end of the game where it looks like the Warriors are dead.
I know.
12-point lead erased, 10-point lead erased, third quarter 8-point lead, fourth quarter 9-point lead erased. They continued to grind and battle, and it was all grit, all heart for the Warriors. But coming off an emotional win
Kristaps,
for this Warriors team,
Al Horford,
everyone and their mother wants to see the Warriors in the playoffs.
Yeah, they do. They don't want to see Jalen Green, Devin Booker, and Dylan Brooks, Colin Gillespie. I don't want to see those fuckers.
And for the same reason in the first game, everyone wants the Hornets in the playoffs, and you get a little sketchy, little sleazy line The same reason why we're going to take the Phoenix Suns.
Yes.
-3.5. You don't think Joey, Johnny, Billy, Bobby, fucking Dano, Edge, Motts, Bastion,
Wavy.
Jackson, Demetrius, you don't think they're taking the Warriors?
Demetrius is
At
definitely
plus
taking
money?
the Warriors. Yeah. So
At
is
plus
Wavy.
money?
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. You just get to fucking sit back, you know.
Pull for Steph Curry.
Oh, yeah.
Make the playoff.
Yeah.
Draymond Green. I mean, we saw
Fuck them.
a taste of nostalgia last night. We saw a taste of the past. This is a legend giving one last go, one last ride.
Yep.
But
Fuck it.
we're not going to do it.
No, we're not going to do it.
Give us the Suns.
This is a great
-3.5.
Suns team. They've proved, game in and game out this year what they can do. I think we see that version of them.
I really like this pick. I think you got to get Colin Gillespie a little bit more involved.
You definitely do, because when he came in the other night, he looked like a different team.
Yeah.
Got it.
On both
100%.
sides of the floor.
On both sides of the floor. He's a stud.
Booker, we can't have 6 points in the second half.
No, we cannot. We can't disappear in the fourth and let Denny Advia run up
fourth.
and down the floor.
Yep.
We can't do it.
Yep.
Can't afford it. Not when you're getting paid $75 million.
We're going to need Jalen Green to continue to step up. He had a really good game last game. We're going to need more.
Less turnovers, less behind the back.
Yeah,
right?
less behind the back. Give us the Suns -3.5. No one wants to do it. We're going to have to do it. Everyone and their mother is going to be pulling on a Friday night. Bars around the country are going to be filled of Warriors fans.
I know.
And better yet, Warriors plus the points. Better yet, Warriors at plus money on the money line.
And I love my mother, but yeah, she's going to be rooting for the Warriors. Everybody is.
Yeah. So give us the Suns -3.5.
Give it to us.
We're going to get to the 6-leg parlay. There's a lot of big games coming up this summer, whether if it's in June for a couple big NBA games or out in July during the dog days of summer. Hell, maybe a couple concerts in between. This is why I go with SeatGeek. With over 35 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. SeatGeek, we have a code for you. Use code LOCKS10 for 10% off your next set of tickets on SeatGeek. That's 10% off any set of tickets over at SeatGeek with LOCKS10. So make sure to click the link and download the app today. It will be using our code LOCKS10 so you can start saving on seats today. Danny?
Tradition like Noah.
It's the tradition like no other. We have 6 legs. All in the MLB, all summer long.
A lot of fucking legs, man.
That's a lot of
I'm not
legs.
going to see more legs anywhere else.
But there's a lot of, you know what else has a lot of legs?
Cameron Brink.
A table.
Oh, yeah, table does, yeah.
And you know what goes at that table? A seat.
Let's see. Yeah, and that's all we need is one of those.
And all we
if you have
need is
one of those, you're at the table.
And you know, we started this parlay last week with a game in Wrigleyville, and we're going to start it again with a game in Wrigleyville. The tradition like none other, all summer long. Danny, you know what Friday calls for?
6-leg parlay.
Glory.
Glory. That's my fault.
And you know what glory calls for? A parlay. You know what that parlay calls for? 6 fucking legs.
6 fucking legs. We need to get that in writing.
Yep. And for leg #1 to start things off, give us the Cubbies on the money line.
Give us the Cubbies. Shout out to Lucas.
Yeah, shout out Luke. Danny, it's the only standalone Friday afternoon game in all of sports. And they're going against the Mets, who just got swept, got their balls neutered against the Dodgers. And that's going to continue because Edwin Cabrera is on the bump for the Cubs.
Oh, Willie D.
And, a little bit of Willie D versus Luke in the office.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
2 cats squaring off in the living room. Better call Ricky. Give us the Cubs on the money line. Leg #2. Give us the LA Dodgers.
There we go. I love the Dodgers. You live out here long enough, you start bleeding blue. Shout out Bobo.
And I mean, this parlay might as well be 5 legs because the Dodgers don't fucking lose.
No, they don't.
So you don't even have to worry about that leg. And you know who they're going against? They're going against the Colorado Rockies.
Oh, give me a break.
Yeah, so give us the Dodgers on the money line for leg #2. Leg #3, a team who just lost, coming off a loss, coming off giving up.
Pretty bad loss.
They lost, what did they give up, 80 runs in the series against the Angels?
Literally.
Let's take this team for leg #3 to get the train back on track. Give us the New York Yankees.
Please.
On the money line.
You got to remind us who you guys are. You know, every game I watch of the Yanks, it's like just shit show after shit show.
Yeah.
Let's get this train back on track.
They got the young buck on the bump, Cam Schlittler. He's a dog.
Last name that is. Huh?
Yeah. Give us the Yanks to get the job done on a Friday night in the Bronx.
A better night.
You know?
Where else would you want to be on a Friday night?
The fucking Bronx on a Friday night.
You kidding me?
Give us the Yanks on the money line going against the Kansas City Royals. For leg number 4, speaking of a team who's riding close to the sun, one of the hottest teams in the MLB, look at all these guys, RBI leaders, hits leaders, average leaders, and you know what?
Shohei shambles.
We're riding a man who's leading the league in wins. Starting off his regular season 4-0 with a sub-1 ERA. Jorge Soriano and the Los Angeles Angels.
How many innings he's going to pitch? 8?
Give us the Angels on the money line and Jose Soriano to get to 5-0.
Yeah, easy 5-0.
5-0!
5-0.
Jose Soriano.
Maybe a perfect game, huh?
Jorge Soler is leading the league in RBIs. Mike Trout
looks like he's fucking out of an Avengers movie.
Is out of an Avengers movie. Joe Adell is top 5 in hits right now. He just hit a fucking grand slam. This team, Zach Neto, this team from top to bottom, head to shoulder, is buzzing right now. And Jose Soriano, might as well just give him the AL Cy Young right now.
No, give it to him right now.
So give us the Angels on the money line. And for leg number 5, I'm starting to feel something in my plums. It's starting to feel like this parlay might just fuck around and come home. Leg number 5, one of the hottest teams in the MLB.
Moneyball.
They've won their last 8 of 10 games.
Yeah.
Give us the Sacramento Athletics.
Give us the Sacramento Athletics.
The Las Vegas Athletics.
R.I.P. Oakland.
On the money line. The Athletics, they're going against the dog shit White Sox, who have no business traveling out to Sacramento and getting the job done. We have Aaron Savali on the bump, who's 2-0 with a sub-2 ERA. Give us the Athletics on the money line, which leads us to our 6th and final leg.
Oh, no.
If we can make it there, we can make it anywhere.
Yep.
6th and final leg. This one's going to be special.
Oof.
This one is going to be special, Danny. If we can make it here, we can make it anywhere. We need a bounce back like none other. You want to talk about getting the train on the track, landing an airplane. We need Logan Webb to get the job done in our nation's capital.
You say Log? You say Webby?
Give us the San Francisco Giants.
Yes.
On the money line.
Is this game in San Fran?
It's in our nation's capital.
Even better.
Even better. We're going against Zach Lytle, who doesn't know his ass from his elbow.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't know how to read.
When we look against the teams who we're going against the Rockies in this parlay.
Babies.
We're going against the White Sox in this parlay. We're going against the Nationals in this parlay. We're going against the White Sox in this parlay.
Baby food.
We're going against the Mets who just got swept. We're going against the Royals in the Bronx.
These teams all fucking blow. They stink.
6 legs. And able to receive glory, you got to go for glory.
Have to.
Every Friday night of the summer. Friday nights call for glory. That glory calls for a parlay. That parlay calls for 6 fucking legs. Give us those 6 winners in the MLB on Friday night, April 17th.
What could you ask for?
Where were you when it came home? Give us the Magic in a dogfight game 7 in Orlando plus the 3.5. And give us the Suns because in the Valley, that's where dreams go to die.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Not a lot of water down there.
We're going to take Con Knipple for over 2.5 threes.
Yeah,
I think we're going to have... who's going to have a big night for the Suns? Is it going to be D-Book? Is it going to be Green?
I'm hoping it's Book. We need a bounce back, but I think Dylan Brooksy gives us something tonight. I think we can get 25 plus out of Brooksy.
Let's get a Brooksy game.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be amazing.
So game 1, give us Con Knipple over 2.5 threes, and give us game 2 a Brooksy game.
Yeah, just some kind of Brooksy game.
Friday night, start off the weekend. Who has it better than us?
Nobody.
As always, we'll see you on the other side.